Good morning. I'd like to call the meeting of the Board of Works and Safety for August 21st, 2024 to order. Can we stand with the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Can we have a roll call to confirm quorum?
Member Allen,
Present.
Secretary Morgan, President Suggs.
Present.
Mr. President, we have 3 present, 2 absent.
With 3 members present, we have quorum. We have a legal meeting. Let's move on to item number 3, approval of minutes from our August 14th meeting.
Mr. President, I move that we approve the minutes as written. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the meetings as written and submitted. Any discussion on this? Hearing no discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. The minutes have been approved. Let's move on to item number 4, approval of claims.
Mr. President, I have the following claims. First is approval of claims to be paid on August 23rd, 2024. From the general fund, there's a total of $468,064.30. From Bank 10, there's $35,701.23. Other banks is $470,021.96 for a total of that set of claims to be paid of $973,787.49. I move that we approve that set of claims.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the claims on August 23rd.
Yes, sir.
Any discussion on that motion? Hearing no discussion, may we have a roll call for approval?
Member Allen,
Yes.
Secretary Morgan,
Yes.
President Suggs.
Yes.
Mr. President, we have 3 in favor, 0 opposed.
With a vote of 3 in favor and 0 against, claims for August 23rd have been approved.
Okay, next we have ratification of claims from August 21st, which is today, as follows. So we have local roads and streets that was to be paid on 8/19/2024 of $518.05. Community development dated August 16th of $619.53. I do not know what that abbreviation is. Redevelopment auxiliary non-reverting from August 16th is $33,500 for a grand total of $34,637.58. I move that we approve those claims, that we ratify those claims.
So motion on the floor is seconded to approve the ratification of claims dated August 21st, 2024. Any discussion on that motion? Hearing no discussion, may we have roll call for approval?
Member Member Allen,
Yes.
Secretary Morgan,
Yes.
President Suggs.
Yes.
Mr. President, we have 3 in favor, 0 opposed.
With a vote of 3 in favor and 0 against, the ratification of claims dated August 21st has been approved.
Next,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Yeah, next, Mr. President, we have ratification of payroll for August 16th, 2024. From the general fund dated August 15th, we have $3,879.95. And then from ARP AM Res Plan, I'm not sure what the code is for that, but from August 13th, we have $1,196.79 for a total of $5,076.74. I move that we approve and ratify this payroll for August 16th.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve payroll, ratification of payroll claims for August 16th, 2024. Any discussion on that motion? Hearing no discussion, may we have a roll call for approval, please?
Member Allen,
Yes.
Secretary Morgan,
Yes.
President Suggs.
Yes.
Mr. President, the vote is 3 in favor, 0 opposed.
With a vote of 3 in favor and 0 against, the ratification of payroll for August 16th have been approved.
And then I have another two that I don't think were included in the summaries I just gave. Another three, actually. So we have,
Thank you.
this is a summary of fund totals. LDA Casino, $81,034.30. I'm gonna just do all these as one. And then we have ambulance now reverting of $7,591.13. And we have, oh, they were included. Okay, so I don't have to do these. Mr. Allen is more observant than I am.
Thank you. Does that complete claims?
That completes claims.
Thank you. Let's move on to item 5 on our agenda. Item A.
Okay, so we have an amendment to the contract for professional services with the Arch Group. This amendment would increase the contract amount to $36,000, up from $30,000 for the year, which is a 20% increase. The Arch Group provides consulting services with regard to planning and zoning, which are necessary services that we need as our department has not been fully staffed up yet. So I make a motion that we approve the amendment to the contract for the Arch Group by increasing it by 20% to a grand total of $36,000.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we increase the contract of professional service 20% for the Arch Group. Any discussion on that motion? Hearing no discussion, may we have roll call for approval, please?
Member Allen,
Yes.
Secretary Morgan,
Yes.
President Suggs.
Yes.
Mr. President, the vote is 3 in favor, 0 opposed.
With a vote of 3 in favor and 0 opposed, the motion carries to increase the contract for the Arch Group.
Next, Mr. President, we have a contract for professional services from our Environmental Affairs Department for Occupy Community Services Incorporated. So the scope of services for this contractor, they'll provide vegetation management services. There are 4 items that they'll perform. I'm going to get to those in a second. But the not to exceed amount for this contract is $91,000 even, and the contract will submit detailed invoices. The services they're going to provide is vegetation management on the 19th and Burr Street landfill. They're going to cut the grass bi-weekly. They're going to do snow removal, fragmite removal, and cut down 78 acres down to 6 to 8 inches. And remove small trees, and they'll provide the equipment and supplies necessary for that. And just so everybody knows, Phragmites are the tall, skinny weeds you see all over the place. They're actually invasive. Yeah. So I move that we approve this contract for not to exceed $91,000 for vegetation control at the landfill at 19th and Burr.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the contract at 19th and Burr not to exceed $91,000 for the remediation of vegetation and other maintenance at that facility. Any discussion on that motion?
I guess just a comment that the QC40 is also attached.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Can we move to roll call for approval, please?
Member Allen,
Yes.
Secretary Morgan,
Yes.
President Suggs.
Yes.
Mr. President, the vote is 3 in favor, 0 opposed.
With a vote of 3 in favor and 0 against, the contract in not to exceed $91,000 for 19th and Burr has been approved.
Next, Mr. President, we have a ratification of a contract for software purchase from SHI International. This is from our IT department. So we've done contracts before with SHI International. So the scope of services is that they're gonna, let me get to this. There's nobody here from IT. Oh. Okay, can you speak to this contract, ma'am? And can you come up and speak on a microphone? Yeah, that one.
So for this contract with SHI International, it is for our OpenGov software application, which is the permitting and licensing as well as reporting. And the contract terms, the effective date is March 1st, and the contract is for 1 year.
I move that we approve the contract for what? I'm sorry, would you say your name and title for the record?
My name is Laitanya Gassian, interim manager for the IT department.
Okay. All right, thank you, Tony. I move that we approve the contract for software purchase with SHI International for OpenGov.
Second.
So a motion to approve with a second the contract for SHI International software for OpenGov effective March 1st of 2024. Any discussion on that motion?
Just for the record, I don't know if it was mentioned, but there's a not to exceed amount of $95,427.79.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Member Allen,
Yes.
Secretary Morgan,
Yes.
President Suggs.
Yes.
Mr. President, the vote is 3 in favor, 0 opposed.
With a vote of 3 in favor and 0 opposed, the contract with SHI International for OpenGov has been approved.
Mr. President, we now have correspondence. Sorry, we now have correspondence from the Community Development Department. We have bids for rehab projects. The first bid that we have is from Temple Builders, located at 308 East 21st Avenue. We have for the property located at 5025 Virginia Street, a total bid amount of $63,454. That is 63454 for the address of 5025 Virginia Street. Name of the contractor is Temple Builders. Next, we have from Sims Remodeling Solution.
Did you say Sims?
Yes, Sims. SIMS.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have, I'm seeing the address of 572 Roosevelt Street with a total bid amount of $22,000. And then I have a 2319 Tennessee Street. The total bid amount is not mentioned, so I'll just say what the, oh, I'm sorry, it's right here at the top. $28,000, and that is for the address of 2319 Tennessee Street. We have 333 Garfield Street with a total bid amount of $29,500. 29.5, 29500. We have a 2073 McKinley Street address with a total bid amount of $24,000. Okay, I think that is it. And again, that contractor is Sims Remodeling Solution. Next, we have from Ridley Construction Group Incorporated, located at 640 Tennessee Street. We have an address of 1741 Ellsworth Street. Total bid amount is $64,050. 64050. Okay, that is the only address. 1741 Ellsworth Street. And again, that was from Ridley Construction Group Incorporated, Inc. I'm sorry. Also from Ridley Construction Group Incorporated, located at 6. Is that a 4 or 9? 640 Tennessee Street. We have an address of 5025 Virginia Street. Total bid amount is $55,500. So for 5025 Virginia, 55500. Total bid amount. Okay, that's the only address for this one. Also, Ridley Construction Group, Inc., 640 Tennessee Street.
640 Tennessee.
Yep, that is the address of the business. The address for the total bid amount is 963 Clinton Street. Total bid amount is $48,300. 48300 for the address of 963 Clinton Street. Okay. Ridley Construction Group, Inc., located at 640 Tennessee Street. Okay, looks like these last two are from Ridley. We have a address of 2369 Hendricks here in Gary. Total bid amount is $37,600. 37600 for the address of 2369 Hendricks. Whoops. Just make sure. Okay. And then lastly, also from Ridley Construction, located at 640 Tennessee Street, we have an address of 333 Garfield Street with a total bid amount of $26,500. 26500 for the address of 333 Garfield Street. Let me check just in case there's another. Okay, nope, that's it. And so that concludes the bid opening from correspondence from the Community Development Department. So at this time, we would give them the bids to review and then come back at a later time with a recommendation for award. Okay. Pardon me?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
So
Move to accept.
Yeah, we can. I make a motion to accept the bids for the following, for the previously mentioned rehab project locations.
second.
It's been moved and seconded to accept the bids for Temple Builders, Sims Remodeling, and Ridley Construction Group. Any discussion on the motion? Hearing none, roll call for approval.
Member Allen,
Yes.
Secretary Morgan,
Yes.
President Suggs.
Yes.
Mr. President, we have 3 in favor, 0 opposed.
With a vote of 3 in favor and 0 against, we have accepted the bids for Temple Builders, Sims Remodeling, and Ridley Construction Group, Inc. Thank you.
So now, Mr. President, we have correspondence from the police department regarding letters of resignation and a letter of retirement. So I'm gonna just read this into the record. It's dated August 1st. Resignation notice regarding police officer Larry Walker. We respectfully submit the resignation notice of Officer Larry Walker. Officer Walker began his employment as a police officer for the city of Gary on September 17, 2014, totaling 9 years and 8 months of service. He resigned from his position effective August 15, 2024. Attached here too is a copy of his resignation notice. Should you require any additional information, please contact our office to further assist you. That's signed by Police Chief Derek Cannon. And the letter of resignation is attached and is notarized as the police department requires. So I move that we accept the resignation notice of Officer Larry Walker.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we accept the resignation notice and letter of Officer Larry Walker, effective August 15th, 2024. Any discussion on that motion?
No, just to thank Officer Walker for his service to the city of Gary and wish him well in his future endeavors.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Roll call for acceptance, please.
Member Allen,
Yes.
Secretary Morgan.
Yes.
President Suggs.
Yes.
Mr. President, we have 3 in favor, 0 opposed.
With a vote of 3 in favor and 0 opposed, the resignation of Officer Walker has been accepted. We appreciate his 9 years and 8 months of service.
Okay. Next, Mr. President, we have a resignation notice for probationary officer Elijah Milton. This is from Chief Cannon again. We respectfully submit the resignation notice of probationary officer Elijah Milton. P.O. Elijah Milton began his employment as a probationary officer for the City of Gary on July 12, 2023, totaling 1 year service. He resigned from his position effective August 2nd, 2024. Attached here too is a copy of his said resignation notice. I move that we accept the resignation of probationary officer Elijah Milton.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we accept the resignation of Officer Elijah Milton. Any discussion on that motion? Hearing no discussion, may we have roll call for approval, please?
Member Allen,
Yes.
Secretary Morgan,
Yes.
President Suggs.
Yes.
Mr. President, we have 3 in favor, 0 opposed.
With a vote of 3 in favor and 0 against, the resignation for Elijah Milton has been accepted. We appreciate his year of service.
Next, we have a retirement notice for Sergeant James Bond. We respectfully submit the retirement notice of Sergeant James Bond, CIN 1279. Sergeant Bond began his employment as a police officer for the City of Gary on August 13, 2001, totaling 23 years of service. He resigned from his position effective August 19th, 2024. Attached here too is a copy of said retirement notice. Should you require any additional information, please contact our office to further assist you. And again, that's from Chief Derek Cannon, and this also is notarized as the police department requires. So I move that we accept the retirement of James Bond.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we accept the retirement of Officer James Bond effective August 19, 2024. Any discussion on that motion? Hearing no discussion, may we have roll call for approval?
Member Allen,
Yes.
Secretary Morgan,
Yes.
President Suggs.
Yes.
Mr. President, we have 3 in favor, 0 opposed.
With a vote of 3 in favor and 0 opposed, the resignation of of Officer Bond has been approved. Thank you. Any other correspondence?
No, sir.
May we move on to item number 6, unfinished business. Is there any unfinished business go before the board?
No.
Let's move to item number 7, new business. Is there any new business to go before the board?
No, there isn't.
Trent, sir, do we have anyone in queue for public comment?
I'm looking in the comments chats now. No, I have no one in public chat.
Thank you, sir. I'm looking at the list here in the room for public comment. I don't see any signatures. Is there anyone who wishes to present to the board? Seeing none, may we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
The meeting is adjourned. Thank you for your attendance and participation. Thank you, Trent.
You're welcome, everybody. Have a great day.